Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, so today is going to be a Divine Masculine check-in, and I just want to show you some of the crystals that I got. First off, check this out. This is an amethyst scepter. It's not completely cleaned up yet, but I just couldn't wait. That one, and this one, again. Couldn't wait. I will show everybody when they're cleaned up. I found this. Okay, those are a couple of the best ones. I have a lot of little ones. When I clean them up, I will let people know and post some for sale, potentially. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do, I'm intending to open up some more spots right after this or later today for evening readings this week and next week. So if you've already booked and you want to bump up a little bit later today, check in and see if there's a new spot on my calendar. And if you've not booked because of the wait times being a month out or so, you're in luck because I'm giving you some more spots for the next couple of weeks. I'm on quarantine. Why not just hang out with all of you? Okay, so let's get into the reading. Thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as a channel of only the highest and most beneficial information coming through for the beautiful twin collective that joins me here. What is it that we can see for the Divine Masculine Collective? What is it that the masculines are consciously intending and wanting, even eventually, with the Divine Feminine, with their Divine Feminine? What is it that we can see that they have conceived of wanting with the feminines? Let's see the Lovers. First and foremost, union with higher self. We got the Chariot, it's in the reverse. So moving forward eventually, and justice, justified love. Oh my gosh, these are incredible cards. So the masculines know that in time they do want to move forward when it's justified, when there is union within with higher self. They have made a choice in love and they do want to come forward. So no matter what the readings have been saying lately, the Divine Masculines do intend on embodying connection with higher self and practicing self-love towards moving this forward in a justified way. For some that will mean marriage, for some that will be life partnership, for some that will be coming forward and actually saying, I love you. So that's incredibly beautiful energy there. Now I'm going to see what the heck is holding them back. What is it that is keeping the Divine Masculines from doing this at this time? Whoa, we got the Devil over here. This one says Lord of the Gates of Matter. So the 3D world, responsibilities, illusions, bindings, karmic contracts, all that not so fun stuff, maybe temptation stuff. And then over here we have Child of the Great Transformers, Death, and 9 of Wands, Lord of Great Strength. So they don't have the strength right now. They're going through a transition. They are dealing with the 3D. They're ascending. Basically, that's what's holding them back from coming into these connections, is that they are just on their ascension process and they need to do that. So let's get some more information on what the feminines can know at this time regarding, let's see what the feminines can do at this time while the masculines are in that energy. Okay, we get the 2 of Cups with the Ace of Swords. So hold your truth about this love even though it's not there. Look at the Caduceus in this one and that Lion for strength. So just know your truth. Trust the love is what I'm hearing. And then we got 2 more. I'll have the Empress and Page of Pentacles. Oh wow, I heard give and take that little bit. You are the Empress. Sit in your Empress, knowing of the love that's here And trust that which you have been shown. Trust that you are the queen of all queens and that it is only a matter of time. So be in that energy. Even if the love is not fully there, appreciate the little things. Delight in the little things. Yeah. Okay, I'm being told to bit one more card. What is the energy of the connection today? Focus. Focus is in the reverse, so the focus might be outside of the connection at this time for each. Snow leopards. What else can we see? And protection. Okay, so for whatever reason, my dear twins, the focus is elsewhere out of the connection right now because it's being divinely protected. One or both of the twins could consciously be protecting the connection for who knows what reasons in 3D. Legal, political, social, reputation. It could be legit or it could be contrived, but there is a protection energy. Let's just trust in divine timing and believe it is what is meant to be. Okay. Also, protection can be a spiritual knowing that it's not quite time yet, and not wanting to bring in karmic things, not wanting to bring in behaviors and codependencies before it's time. Yeah, I'm looking at divine masculine with this new beginning on the horizon, but it might just not be time. There is a wisdom in knowing when to come forward and trusting it. I'm really getting strongly to tell everyone, trust the process, trust where it's at. We are energetically doing heavy lifting for generations of dysfunction on the planet regarding relationships. Yeah, we're coming into the truth of divine love templates. Okay, so let's dive into the daily masculine read. What are the masculines feeling for the divine feminines? Thinking for the divine feminines. What are they feeling on the heart space? What are they wishing for the connection in these now moments? What actions are they taking? What is the biggest challenge when this reading finds you? What is the spirit-guided solution for that challenge? Where is the energy moving in the near future? Oh, I saw the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the clarifying deck. That counterpart for the King. And there are some changes because I just split the deck and it was a bit sloppy, so that means changing up in real time. Shuffle a couple more times and see what we can get. Thank you, Divine Creator, for showing us exactly where these connections are going at this time. Okay, what are the masculines thinking regarding the connection today? Oh, there's the devil again. So the 3D, the devil's in the details, and the truth. Wow, some sort of illusion has really come in and pulled the masculine's focus away. I'm hearing it's divinely guided, but it's also very, very karmic and dense. So I was staring at the blasted tower on my deck before I chose to use the one that the devil card came out of first, and here it is again. So masculines are having another opportunity to clear one more layer of that worldly onion and really see an opportunity to come into their own truth regarding their actions and behaviors, I'm hearing, and why they do the things they do, why they think the things they think and react the way they do and design scenarios the way they do. I'm hearing self-sabotage again. I'm hearing undermining. So they're really looking at why a love like this is so difficult for them to access, commit to, go for, explore, open to, initiate. They're really looking at what the heck is it about this connection that's so perfect seeming that causes them so much anxiety at times. For some, they are really looking at addictions, negativity, materialism, codependency, any kind of addiction, so substances, sex, insecurities, negative thinking, depression for some, mental instability. So they're really looking, wow, I'm clearly getting a very, and again, I'm not a medical practitioner, for entertainment purposes only here, but I'm getting things like manic depressive, bipolar. Ooh. Intoxication, drug-induced stupor, I'm even hearing. So coping mechanisms, but mood swings. Masculines are trying to get a handle on this. It's almost like they default in panic to a certain behavior, and they're really, why do I do that? They're trying to figure it out. I'm hearing from many of them, they have known this about themselves, but with your connection, it's without fail. You bring it out, or the connection between the two of you bring out these very contrasting, uncharacteristic responses. I'm hearing actually even lies. So the King of Swords in the reverse, wow, this is such a heady, dense kind of space that the masculines are in, but I'm really feeling even flat out lying, not telling you the truth, avoiding, dismissing, rejecting. They're seeing the shadowy part of that, and they're asking themselves on the deepest levels, why with this person? Why does that person deserve this at all? Why is it that one person that's never done me wrong? Why them? Why does this side of me come out with them? What am I so afraid of? Oh my goodness. Do I want to pull a clarifier for that? Yeah, I think I do want to pull some support cards today. That is just too much. Not too much. Unconditional love, masculines, it's beautiful stuff to go that far into it. A little bit surprising to me to see that the masculines are really bogged into that particular exploration at this time. Let's see, what can we see for the energetic clarifier here? What is this accomplishing in the masculine collective? Progressive awareness and multi-directional change. So this is really something that's impressing upon the masculines, that they can no longer conduct themselves this way, and they've got to break these habits. They've got to break the chains of this, and they have to make different decisions. So you are truly inspiring them. Just want to say, with the future intention, they want to actually be able to show up authentically, and that devil energy is twice here. What is holding them back from doing so? They're starting to face it. They're starting to do the work. Okay, what are they feeling for the divine feminines? Oh, they feel like you are their destiny. Commitment with you, connection with you, relationship with you is the destined path. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the partner in the physical, living together, sharing a home, true nurturance. They know you deserve equal give and take. They know you deserve reciprocity with nurturing, with grounded energy. Pentacles, crystals are grounded. They are in the physical, and this destined path, they know it's just a matter of time. And they're going to be coming forward. So let's see energetically, like clarifying these today. So what is it we can see about the heart space, this deep sense of home energy? We get that theme a lot actually for the masculines. Seal of Metatron, form, structure, foundation, and cosmology. Wow, this is foundation in the physical and cosmology. Beautiful. So they know that they are ready to mature. Ooh, I heard mature. Clean up their act. Settle down. Get ready. They are in preparation for the long-term ability to show up for the real thing. They're changing their foundational understanding of what entrapment is, I'm hearing. That's incredible, because the 3D is the true entrapping energy, and they used to find comfort in those escapist opportunities, and now they're actually seeing that those were the entrapments, and that a love like this is actually boundless. Ooh, there's a changing of the guards that way. I can't even get emotional about that because I'm like, yes, masculines. That is truly, I love it when this stuff comes through, because it kind of rocks my world too. Okay, so what are they wishing for the connection? They're wishing to come into the balance that helps correct the unrequited love. They're wishing to show up. There's a dolphin here bringing a cup of love, this divine feminine wishing on a star, wondering how to go forward in life. And here we have the temperance, the sun and moon. This is more cosmic energy, cosmology, the changing of the guards, the eclipses. Yes, so this is more of that cosmic switchover that's coming in because of the changing of the guards, the eclipsing energies. So beautiful. Have faith, profound faith, everybody, that the masculines are very much being brought into some sudden awarenesses during this eclipse season. With the sun and the moon, their worlds are turning upside down, I just heard, so that they can actually see where love is due, and to bring back into harmony this connection in some way. So there is a radical changeover of how they have shown up and how they desire to now show up. That's coming in. They want to bring balance to the connection. At very least, they no longer want to be in this strangeness. They want to be able to authentically represent with you. They've been practicing divine feminine, becoming more honest and more authentic with all those around, but a love like this, it's, for whatever reason, has been most challenging in some cases. Let's get some clarification on this wish that the masculines have. So the card fell on the heart space and the head space, but chamber of regeneration, creation, multiplication, and growth. Yeah, they want to bring in the actual flow. They want to be able to start and not stop. They want to be able to show up and not retract. So the Queen of Pentacles is also growth. It's also prosperity in the physical. It's also that generation of abundance coming into the physical. So yes, they want to be able to bring balance so that it's not stop start anymore, and that once they come back and say that they're sorry or that they want to give it a shot, they don't have to pull back their energy. Ooh, I just heard they want the real thing. They don't want to lead you on. I'm hearing get ready. I'm hearing they're getting ready. They don't want to have to stop once they start. They want it to grow and unfold naturally. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so what are the actions they're taking? Ooh, Queen of Swords. We got a counterpart. It's the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So, what I just heard is that they are really looking at the ways that you could have misunderstood their defensiveness, their slow movement, the wounded warrior, the putting on the brakes energy. They're looking at what kind of an impression that may have given you. So they are deep in thought right now, and they're really using that to sort out their life, I'm hearing. That's one of the things that's fueling these deep, deep changes and awarenesses through the eclipse season, is that they know that they have not communicated their truth about these shadow energies, and that it's come off as aloof, guarded, blocked, stagnant, uninterested, defensive. They're really taking to heart the times that they may have conveyed that to you. Let's see the energetic clarifier. Ooh! Harmonic oscillator, timing, rhythm, synchronization, and frequency. Yeah, they're becoming accountable for how they've shown up or not in your connection, and what that has done to make instability in your connection. They're wanting, the timing is becoming more conducive to synchronize, to bring in the proper frequencies to represent the truth of their feelings rather than the misconceptions. I'm hearing them saying, you know, those breadcrumbing things. Those are when the masculines can't help but leak some of the 5D energy into the 3D prematurely, is what I'm being shown right now. But the harmonic oscillator also is giving me this feeling of the birthing contractions and expansions that happen in any process of becoming, and also that caduceus. You could look at the twinning snakes. Where was that card? You could look at the twinning snakes as that wave, the oscillation coming into alignment. So yeah, they are really sensing that it's time to bring it back in, feminines. What is the biggest challenge at this time? The fact that they've walked away, walking away from third parties, making the decisions, slowing down enough, asking the right questions, zeroing in on what needs to be walked away from, what doesn't serve. I'm getting a little bit of sheepish energy here because the Three of Cups can also be friendship. So they're wondering how to repair the friendship here in some ways. Because they know they've been sort of this caped loner with your connection, and they have at times even abandoned you as a friend in some regard. Ooh, things are really heading them today regarding the connection, it feels like. Let's get an advice on what that's about for the masculines. What is that energy about? Chamber of Incantation, Invocation, Spellcraft, Summoning, and Ceremony. Oh wow, okay, so you know, I just did point out this caped loner. It's like they've gone into the laboratory to really manifest, to really think on this, to really look at what the heck they've been up to and why they've been acting and behaving the way they do with your connection. So they could be having a conscious ceremony, meditation on this theme. The Hanged Man in the reverse, though, is telling me they're not going to source. They're trying to figure it out through their own power. So they might be overthinking and working too hard at that puzzle. So masculines watching, drop into the heart space and just, you know, seek the divine directly to be shown. Let's see what the advice for that is. Five of Cups with the Ace of Wands. Five of Cups is about seeing the love connection that has been there all along, despite the spilled milk, the wasted time, the foot in the mouth, the breadcrumbing, the hot and cold. It's about seeing the love that's there and focusing on it for this spiritual, passionate new beginning. The Ace of Wands is bringing in a new start, the initiation of a spark that focuses on the love. So masculines, the advice is just go straight to the love and focus there. That is the redemption I'm hearing. Let's get a clarifier. So it's never too late, no time like the present. We can get there from here. Okay, we get 2. Flower of Feeling, compassionate or compassion, emotional awakening, and forgiveness. Yeah, exactly. Your divine feminine will forgive you, masculine. The love is real. It's divinely guided. This is not a typical relationship, and it means so much. So again, feeling to put a disclaimer, this is not narcissistic behavior, poor behavior, abusive behavior. This is for genuine divine connections that have triggered and have been People have run out of fear or been non-committal or wishy-washy. This is not aggression towards a twin. This is knee-jerk reactions that have created distance. This is not the opposite, where it's a brutal, aggressive show about forgiveness here. So yeah, the clarification is nothing is unforgivable when it's been coming from that place of tenderness and uncertainty and the wounding that way, that you're safe, masculines and feminines. And then dimensional planes of perception number 1, linear sequencing, hierarchy, time, and logic. Yeah, so these are divine connections, and I'm just being told that they cannot fully come in until they are coordinated globally in the appropriate time. I'm seeing the dimensional planes of existence here and giving the feeling of it grounding in from the 5D. So no matter what it feels like, these different awarenesses over time, we are in linear space and time, and it does take space and time to land, and different waves of becoming, different waves of awareness. And again, it works together with the collective mean energy, it works together with the astrology, with the eclipses, with the different events happening in the cosmos. And so take the pressure off and just understand that it is coming in, and we've got this forgiveness and then becoming kind of energy, this motion. The new beginning is coming, this passionate new beginning is coming. Okay, where is the energy moving in the near future? The moon and out of separation. So there are wellings up of emotionality. I'm hearing emotions cannot be denied. The masculines are truly feeling the void, feeling the distance, feeling the separation, feeling the injustice of why this connection is not harmonious right now. And so they are feeling all the feels. They are regretting, I'm hearing. They are learning to confront their regret. And perfect. Temple of the Moon Goddess to clarify the moon. Emotional transparency, nurturance, and grace. So they know that you are this Queen of Pentacles, divine feminine, that does embody nurturance and grace, and they want to match you there. They do not want to be in this separation energy. They are seeing you as long-suffering, patient, loving, wise, and they want to exchange equally on that level. This is such a tender, open energy, a real and emotionally available. Masculines are becoming emotionally available feminines. How beautiful. Okay, let's get a card for the feminines watching. Thank you, Divine Creator, for showing us what can the feminines meditate with today. Learn from the past. Okay, well, this is the preparation energy. So see very clearly through the eyes of unconditional love everything that has happened, feminines, so that you can be open and receptive, and you've worked through any of the themes of forgiveness regarding what the masculines are processing. And also understand, if memories from the past start coming up, that it's likely your masculines are processing those things. Drink lots of water, be kind to yourself, practice self-love, don't bring your vibe down. Just because something is coming to your heart and mind doesn't mean it's originating with you. And on top of that, we're purging it as a collective on the planet. So it can be coming from you, it can be coming from your masculine, it can be a collective motion. So really get into the discernment and see the difference. Feel into the difference so you know how to manage it when those emotions and those waves come up in the near future, the next couple of weeks, I'm hearing, as the emotionality and crescendos. Just learn from the past, understand what it's there to show you about keeping your own equilibrium. Okay, so masculines, what is it we can see for you? Take the lead. Look at that beautiful thing. Stag, and it fell right on this passionate new beginning. That's hot. But yes, masculines, you are preparing to start taking the lead. It was in the reverse, I have to say, so you know it's your turn. You know that you're going to have to repair or voice some of the things that you want to change in this connection. So yeah, what a beautiful, noble pursuit. Keep going. Much love, everybody. Bye.